There is a Coast Guard station at point A and at point B. B is due east of A. The distance from A to B is 12 kilometers. There is a rowing boat at point R. R is on a bearing of 160 degrees from A. R is on a bearing of 220 degrees from B. There is a speedboat at point T. T is 5 kilometers due south of A. Work out the shortest distance from T to R. Give your answer correct to one decimal place. You must show all your working.
Okay, so what the question is asking is the shortest distance from T to R, which is here. So I'll just draw it in. Bit curved. And we'll call it X. So the first step you need to do this to get this length is to get this length here, which just make clearer. And we will call Y. Now to get Y, you need to get all three of these angles. To get angle A up here, well, we know that these two angles here are right angles because this is due north. So it's perpendicular to this line here. That means that this whole angle is 160 degrees, and to get angle A, we just do 160 minus 90, which equals 70 degrees. So if I just up that out and put in a right angle there, and in here I put 70 degrees. And over here, we've got another right angle, so that can go in there. And we need to get this angle here. So that angle's on a point equal 360 degrees. So that angle equals 360 minus 220 add 90. And that leaves you with 50 degrees. That leaves you with 50 degrees there. So, and then angles in a triangle add up to 180. So this angle is 180 minus brackets 70 plus 50 degrees, which equals 60 degrees. So that can go in there. This is important as we need the sine rule, and you can only use opposite angles and lengths in the sine rule. So we want to get y, and the sine rule goes like this. So a over sine a equals b over sine b. So in this case, we have y over sine 50 equals 12 over sine 60. Yeah. That's a degree time. So, I will just carry on to up here so there's more space. You can rearrange that to make it y equals 12 over sine 60 times sine 50 degrees. And that gives you y equals, that gives you y equals 10.614623117. Now, so you've got the length of that. You've got the length of y, which is this number here. Now, with excuse me. So now we need to get this length here, and we can use the cosine rule for this. But for that, we need this angle right here. So, and because this is a vertical line, it's perpendicular, we know that this is 180 degrees, and angles on a straight line equal 180 degrees. So 180 minus 70 adds 20. Sorry. Minus 70 adds 90 equals 20. So this angle here is 20 degrees. So now we've got the cosine rule, which is just, so a squared plus, a squared equals b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cos a. So, so we've got x, we'll call it x squared now, because that's what we call the line, equals, we'll do 10.614623117 squared plus 5 squared minus 2 times 10.614, etc. times 5 times cos 20. That's 20 there. So if I just put that all into a calculator, excuse me, when I do that. That one's squared. Oh, whoops. So plus 5 squared minus 2 times 61423. Oops, 614. 62317 times 5 times cos 20. You are left with x squared equals 37.9 by 0.92539,439, and there's not a final answer because you still have x squared, so x equals the square root of that 37.925, etc., which gives you an final answer, well, not final answer, but x equals 6.158359716, and the question questions asks you to round it to one decimal place, so you're left with x equals 6.2 kilometers to 1